Oh my God. Hello, my beautiful waspies. How are thou? Hope you guys are well. I am live tonight again after sleeping off my wonderful sleep fast that I had yesterday. Um, hope you're all well. Like I think I just said that. But what's up, people? Hi, Nigel. Nigel. Damn, I went from 10 to fucking 4. What happened? Hello, Jessica S. How are you? Good to see you. It's been a lazy day for me because I had to catch up on my sleep a little bit. But it's all right. That was easy for me to do, actually. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm so used to being. Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm used to being awake. You raise kids and you don't have any sleep. I mean, so it wasn't that big a deal. I actually went to bed at 5 o'clock this morning. Stupidly, but I did. So, but yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I mean, when you stream for so long, it's crazy. It's funny too because it said originally that I had over 1 over 1,000 views, but then I checked again and it's like 900 and something, and I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? Like it's weird. It like recalibrates or something, but that's okay. Yeah, I got some sleep. I used to know somebody who used to say they'll sleep when they're dead. He never liked to sleep. He used to keep me up all damn night. And it wasn't you, Nigel. But so yeah. It's kind of weird. I feel like oh hey Preston, what's up? I feel like I was on vacation yesterday. I didn't feel like my stream at all, you know? Even though it just felt different, I guess, because I wasn't by myself, so it was just weird. Felt like I was somewhere else as opposed to being in my own stream. But hey, it's good to branch out, meet people, make acquaintance. I'm just rambling here because you know me, I never have a topic. But I know the shit's, I mean, the fur has been flying around here. But yeah, yesterday was nice and different. It'd be like that if I had a co-host, I think, that's kind of cool. Kind of exciting. Somebody else to take the reins when you're, don't know what to say. But I know last night before I closed it down, Tonic was singing. Hi, Tom. How are you? I hope you're well. I don't know what the hell he's singing to Abe, apparently. But it was good. No, have you heard Lisa lately? All she does is blame me for everything. And it's fine. She'll be like, I blame Queen Wasp. That's it. We know it's her fault. Yeah, it's good. It's good to be well, right? It's good to be good. Hey, Freeside. I just wish nothing but goodness on people. Everybody should be feeling good, And if you're not, I don't know, come here, hang out for a while, maybe you will, you know? Everybody should feel good, at least a little bit. Life is hard, life is stinky, but if you can turn it around and feel better and, everybody needs that. Everybody needs a break from this hard life that we all have, Just need to relax and chill, and I should make my son make me that peanut butter sandwich. But, we come in here, we're not going to scream at each other, we're not going to fight. What are we going to fight about, really? It's the stupid things that people fight about, really and truly. Dumb things that aren't even important. Not to discredit, like, YouTube or anything. Yeah, that was nice. Oh, that was you? Oh, I didn't realize that. Who is that? I don't know. Hold on. I don't know who you are. Hang on 1 second, please. Oops, wrong thing. Hold on. What the hell am I doing? Hold on. All right. Oh, no. No. Sorry. Not happening, dude. We heard you the other night. You were just absolutely awful. I'm sorry. I can't let you up. Let me find this anyway so I can freaking have it ready. Yeah, no. Sorry. It wasn't even Wasp's fault. Your muscle BTC. And I got carried away. No, you were in here the other day, right? But we heard you screaming on your channel, cursing and saying nasty shit. We heard you. Somebody went over there. Somebody watched your I can't even think of the name of the place. They went and watched you, and you were just saying some really awful stuff. I'm sorry. It's not happening. See, I didn't know that, Preston. Who got carried? You guys got carried away? In what way? I'm so confused now. So confused. It wasn't even my fault. Your muscle BTC and I got carried away. You know what? Was it during my crazy 24-hour shit? Because, man, I would have sleep. But, what are you? What? This is Messenger. I don't know. This is Signal 66, right? We went to your other channel, not a YouTube channel, another channel. So why did you write that down? You just said it at the top. All right, hang on. Just hang on 1 second. Just hang on. I'm trying to find the right freaking thing. Hang on. Okay. No, wrong one. This one.
Papa Kilo 6 Whiskey Bravo Charlie and Sig.
What?
And Sig. He got the mixed up.
No, I can't hear you. Your mic is terrible.
Hold on. Let's see if I can fix that. Headset. How do you check on you? Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I can't. Check it out.
Then will check myself.
You sound like you're talking. Are you talking another language?
No. Can you hear me?
I feel like I'm barely, but go ahead.
No, I'm quite on what's going on.
Don't you have another channel? I can't think of the name of the place. It's But why did you put his name if you're not him?
There was a joke from the other day about the movie Signal 66 where I was saying that this is everybody's versus on Pros version 2.
It's funny, I can hear the clock, but you just are as muffly as all hell.
I'm feeling, I was feeling the driving or something.
I can't understand it, dude. Sorry.
Infinite. Oh, that's fine.
How did that get cranked way up?
Nigel, thank you, Nigel.
40% where it should be.
Okay.
There, is that better?
A little bit. All I heard was, there, is that better? I didn't hear that's what I heard. I didn't hear the stuff you said before it. I don't know, maybe
Turn that
your
back
accent?
up. Get to 88, and there we should be good.
No, see, that sounds foreign, like German or something.
Oh, dang. Well, hold on, I'll be back. I gotta get on my tower.
No,
That's
now you sound fine.
Oh,
You said you had to get on your tower or something. See, I
yeah,
heard that.
it's just, if you can hear me right now, I don't need to QSY.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah,
So
what a,
So what's up?
yeah, don't you remember the joke from yesterday, Signal 66 Rouse?
Yeah,
The
that was.
guy that made that joke. I'm not Sig.
Are you the guy that rats on Sig?
Yeah.
Oh,
United Houses of Polaris.
okay.
So
See,
who gassed me?
okay, okay. Only because when you say his name, we what channel what?
United Houses of Polaris version 2.
That's you?
Yeah.
Oh, well you should. Okay, you're supposed to.
Somebody
normally-
got me mixed up and I got gassed for nothing.
What? Yesterday?
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
So are you blocked? Is that what you're? Are you blocked from the chat? I can see if I can.
Yeah,
unblock-
somebody gassed me.
All right, hang on. Let me see if I can check. I get it. I understand now what you're trying to do, but I swear to God, I thought you were that guy, and I was like, my God, no, you heard me. Like, no.
Oh no. I thought you would remember the joke of me saying Signal 66 Rouse the other day on the StreamYard chat.
I did a 24-hour live yesterday, so
Oh,
that's why. So I my brain is fried tonight.
oh, okay.
Okay, hang on. Let me check. Settings. And then I didn't recognize your voice at all, so I was kind of like confused.
Oh yeah, that's because it's my first time on your panel, but I had to come up here since I was blocked in the chat for I don't know why.
Right. Okay, hang on. Wrong one. Come on, take me there. Let's see if you're blocked. Just mental up. Rebel City. Yep. Fixed.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They did mistake you, and I had a couple of mods, you know, I had more. Oh wait, I gotta save it. Hold on. Whoever you are, hold on.
I
Okay.
am standing by if you're talking to me on that one.
No. So somebody was trying to get up, and I heard him, and I was like,
Oh,
"Hang on,
okay.
pleased to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you
Nice to meet
too.
you.
Are you staying or are you booping?"
I'm bumping them for 5 to 10 minutes.
I got the one person I can't understand. Now I got another person I can't understand. It's hilarious.
That's because you're overawed.
You know, it's like shit. What the hell? Well, let's all come up and
Yeah, this
mumble.
guy's doing what I was doing because I didn't know Pulse Audio cranked it way up to max 100%, so I had to turn it back down to 43 where I had it,
Right.
then fix it on StreamYard again.
Yeah, I did. I thought you were that guy. I was like, oh my god, no. Because I can't remember where. Rumble. That's what it was. Rumble. The girl saw him on Rumble and said he was saying all kinds of nasty shit. So
Yeah, that was Sig, not me.
hold on, my YouTube is replaying. There we go. Jesus, now I'm all screwed up. All right. Fucking hang. Okay. Oh, Nigel, he left. Nigel, why'd you leave, Nigel? Thank you for the super chat, Nigel. I can't even think of the word. Thank you for the super chat, sir. Who's that on the panel? Can't understand the word he is saying. No, we figured out who it is. It's the house guy. The house guy. The house of something. I can't remember, but I know who you are now.
Yeah, the United Houses of Polaris.
I will remember that someday, but
but not today.
not today. No, not today. I'm too. It's been a rough day. I actually got shit done today. It was crazy in my house. After sleeping, finally going to sleep after 24 hours, and then getting up and being like, disoriented because I didn't sleep enough. But I slept, but I didn't go to bed until 5 a.m. So.
Oh wow! Yeah, dang.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to bed at 10 when the 24 hours was up, but I stayed up until 5 because I'm a sucker like that.
Yeah, sounds like you're paying for it now.
Yeah, I wasn't tired. Everybody was like, "You should go to bed." Yeah, I'm like, I'm not tired at all. Like at all. I was like sitting here like, oh. So it was fun though. It was fun being up. It wasn't fun for you apparently, but it was fun for me because I guess you, like you said, you got booped. I don't know who booped you, but I will make. Well, you should have had a. Did you have a wrench?
Nah, I never got spanned because he didn't know who I was. You just saw somebody going after a signal there.
Yes. Okay. If you write in the chat, I will definitely wrench you. And this way you can't get booped. You can't get booped. Let me see 2 more messages in here. LMFAO. Right, United Hearts. That's the Polaris. What did I do? I hear your clock. That's what's funny. You got a clock in there, right? Tick, 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 tick.
Yep, I got a clock.
Yep, I can hear it. That's why I was laughing. I was like, I can hear the clock. I can't understand you, but I can understand your clock.
Yeah, I run Linux, and what happened is something reset on me with the pipe wire volume control, and my microphone was back at 100%, so I was way overdriving it, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah, I was like, is this guy talking in a language? It sounded like German. I'm like, I don't understand. There you go. Hail. Hail what? Oops. I got to go to the other side. Ain't no hail over here. Oh, hail. Yeah, okay. See, I told you I'm slow tonight. I get it now. I get it. Okay, you are set up. I felt bad. Damn. There we go.
Oh yeah, no worries. It's all good.
Just been a day. It's been a day. So
Thanks
did you
for
already?
the mod.
Oh, no problem. No problem. I mean, now that I know who the hell you are, and I'll recognize your voice next time too.
Oh
And then I'll
yeah.
be like, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's him. Okay, I know who that is. Did you do anything interesting today?
Yeah, you could say that. Chasing other degenerates.
Oh, right, that's
Clown.
right. I forgot you're a
Yeah.
degenerate chaser. Are
Yeah.
you in the States or are you, somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm in the States, the northwest corner.
North. It says that to me. Northwest. That's Washington.
Yep.
Okay. I had to think about it. I'm like pointing to the left, like, wait, And the only reason why I know to point left is because I'm in the east, so I know. Okay, the other way is west.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't tell on maps for years until somebody taught me that naughty elephants squirt water. So it goes northeast, southwest. And then I go, oh, okay, west is that way. Oh. I didn't know for the longest time. Like when you're standing somewhere, which way is, northwest, east. I know which way is west, but I could never tell northeast. But the most hilarious thing is I wound up moving and I lived on a street called Center Street. And South Street was on one side, North Street was on the other, and Center was where I was in the middle. So now I knew which way north and south was. And that's the only way I could do it. It's terrible. Terrible. Oh, Jessica, you're from the Northwest too? I've never been there. I mean, up that way. I've been to Nevada. I've been to California. On a layover.
Jessica, northwest corner, Waffen.
Yeah. There you go. But it's cold. See, it's weird. This is what I don't understand. I know the state is cold because it's by Canada.
Yep.
But then you've got California, which is warm. Like, wait, what the? Because to me, is it like, I don't know. To me, Canada's cold. I mean, I'm
You're
over in New York.
forgetting we have Oregon between us and California.
What? Say that again?
You're forgetting we have Oregon between us and California.
Oh,
so there's
right.
a buffer.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go. See, I'm terrible at geography too. Just in case you haven't figured it out yet. When it comes to geography, I'm a tard. I'm a total tard. Somebody was telling me yesterday that they live in the east and central, and I'm going, dude. I'm going like I don't know geography. I'm going. I don't know. Do you live in Idaho? Is that central? Is that east? I don't even fucking know. And I'm like, he was just like, you'll never figure it out. I'm like, I guess not, because I don't know central and east. I know I live on the East Coast. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's right there. But he was like, sometimes I'm in central and sometimes I'm in the East Coast. And I'm trying to think of states, and I can't even think of a map in my own head. I'm like, Idaho. He's like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. I know. Arkansas? I don't know. I'm trying to think, and it's like, I only know things on my side. North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Florida, Georgia, Maryland, Maine. I don't know anything to the left of me, to the west of me. Hello, Kristen. How are you? Hope you're well. Where the hell do you see Ajot? Where do you see Ajot? I don't see Ajot. Am I blind? Oh, Ajot, I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. Hello. I did not even see you.
Yeah, he's higher up in the chat there.
Yeah. I didn't even see her. Not even. I feel bad now. I feel like I ignore people. No, I saw her now. Hi, Wildlife Wanda. Because when people say hi and then you ignore them, like they don't want to deal with that, and I don't blame them. Oh, did Nigel come back yet? I just realized he just probably made somebody very angry. Oh, shit. People just making other people angry. See, I'm going to have to message him because he's just being a booger. You just made 2 enemies by super chatting me. And he did make 2 enemies, guaranteed. Hi, Darlene. Oh, you missed the whole thing, Darlene. Guess who I've got on the panel, Darlene? I'm going to have to scroll up, though, because I can't remember the house of something.
Yeah, United Houses of Polaris.
I've got the United Houses of Polaris, and I thought it was that Sig guy, because somebody blocked him, and then he came up and he wrote Sig blah blah blah, and I was like, oh no, you're not coming up. Oh no, I don't care. I don't know, and it turned out it was the wrong person. And I couldn't think of Rumble. I couldn't think of anything. My mind totally went blank. And I'm going, we saw you on your other channel talking shit. And I was like, I can't even think of the name of the channel. God, I'm retarded. Really am. But
nah, you're just half asleep there. Don't worry, it's all good.
I can't. I wasn't even going to go live, and then I thought about it, and I was like, well, I should keep up appearances.
Now the one that's retarded is Sig.
Yeah,
he's living out of his shed or something.
Some people are just filled with hate, and it's unfortunate. Quite honestly, why be hateful? There's no reason to be hateful. And he's like perverted too, isn't he?
Yeah, his whole thing is shock value trolling. It's all memery, not legit hate. He's just saying the N-word and this and that just to make people be like, oh my God, who's this nut job?
Yeah, you get famous for being the nut job. I knew him way back when. Don't know if he. Fucking screen move. Don't know if he remembers me. I just don't know just don't know me the other day when I was dropping his link, who he was, that he's a very good guy, and you don't need to keep that up. Oh, okay, Darlene, thank you.
You remember me, Darlene? I remember you.
Hey, Dino. She does, and she's telling me to take the banner down, so, I mean, you can't blame me for being,
Oh, cautious. Yeah, I know. After that sick clown was here.
Yeah, and I've got a target on my back, so, because I just got...
Oh, yeah, because you're monetized now, right?
Yep, and a lot of people don't like that, so I try to be careful. I had somebody, as a matter of fact, just so... Oh, she remembers you from way back when.
Yeah, it was a Polaris message a long time ago.
Just to let you guys know that last night, somebody tried to PB me, but I caught it. And I threw it back, and I didn't get it. I met you over at Show Me Sasquatch. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
You two are old friends, man. Look at that.
Yep.
So you've been around a while.
And you were at Wandering Hippies too, right?
Wandering hippie, darling? And she probably is. Darling, he wanted to know if you were at Wandering Hippies. And she put a hug and a heart, so I guess. So yeah, so
Yeah, that's for the Google guy, not me.
oh, for the Google guy.
Yeah. TOS.
Oh, hi, TOS. Freaking hey, man, I didn't even see you. I keep missing people. So yeah, so somebody tried to porn bomb me yesterday. And I was rude because, I threw up, I soloed out, and all I saw was movement, and I was like, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're female there, TOS. I forgot about that.
I was like, what are you doing? Are you washing dishes? All I see is your hands moving. It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, he probably had to be like a pixel big.
Yeah, he had big hands. That's all I noticed. He had big hands. I said he had really big hands, and I said, dude, I can't see anything. I don't know why you're not even on the panel. Nobody can see you, and I can't see you anything either. I can't see anything either. So you might as well go away. And he went away. Yeah, you had big hands. I don't have my magnifying glass there, darling. That's what I told him.
Yeah, it was probably his degenerate buddy 300 Q or whatever his handle is.
Do you think it was him? Because we weren't sure. I felt like it might be him. I don't know why he would do that because, But yeah, he didn't catch me. So I was like, yes. Because I am on the, I'm on guard now. Like I couldn't figure out who it could have been because I didn't recognize anything about the person. But yes, sir, Wandering Hippie, show me Sasquatch. Oh. Hello, John Clark. How are you? You saying hi to Rebel? He's not here. Where do you see Rebel? God's sakes, did I miss him too?
Nah, Rebel City's not here.
I didn't think so. He's saying hi to him though. I don't know why. Oh, is he?
Oh.
Oh, he's watching me? Well, there you go,
If he's
people.
restreaming.
There you go, people. You want to piss off Rebel? Send me some super chats. Send me some super chats. I'd appreciate it very much. And see, you can piss Rebel off at the same time.
Thanks for the promo there, Darlene.
Oh, yeah, she's great. She does that. Yeah. Or you could donate to my Cash App. I won't say your name out loud, but I'll thank you. Definitely thank you. I don't know. I wonder if Rebel watched me the last day.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, I'm sure he does. I mean, I got no problem with him watching me, but... Well, you're as bad as me. People yell at me for typing them out. They're like, damn. That was funny. I don't mind. I'm just saying it was funny because I was like, everybody's yelling at me about it.
Oh, yeah, probably this microphone.
Yep. Mine's the same way. Mine picks up everything. They're like, why are you breathing heavy?
Kristen Nashville, thanks for the subscribe. assume he's from your channel there, Queen Wasp.
Kristen Super Freak? Is it Kristen?
Nah, Preston, Nashville.
Oh, I don't. Oh. News Now Preston?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're confusing me. I'm confused enough. yeah, News Now Preston. Yeah, he's a good guy. He does really wonderful stuff. I was gonna say editing, but I can't really say editing. But his skills are amazing. He makes these cool videos with cool music, and yeah, like amazing.
Darlene, I was fighting with some British degenerate trolls, and they got my channel gassed.
Who? Do you know their names?
Big Shager, Tramadol, Sky Porker, Original John West, Penny Buddy. A whole lot of them are degenerate.
Oh yeah, no, I believe you. I came from the Brit side, so I thought maybe I knew one of them or whatever. I think maybe you wrote Tramadol the other day in the chat or
Yeah,
something.
I did.
And I was like, Tramadol. Who calls themselves Tramadol? That's a medicine. Fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know them. I mean, I don't know. Did you know Wasp?
The Original Wasp? No, but I've heard of him.
Wasp and Squire 7 and Rapid Man. That's where I came from. I was with Wasp. I was Wasp's, I don't know, whatever. I was Wasp's friend. That's how I got to become Queen Wasp. You know, so that's why I was just wondering.
So you're kind of like his official successor or something?
Well, he died, so.
I know.
Yeah.
He died probably like 2 years ago now.
Yeah, I was just his online. I was the only American in the group. So, and so he called me Queen Wasp because I was the only American. Plus, I was the only female for so long. So.
Oh, wow.
But, I mean, I go over there and I hang out with his wife and his kids and stuff and his grandkids, and it's cool. Like, we're friends,
Yeah, that's nice.
Friends with the family. I went over there and I met him twice. I went over there. I've been over there 3 times. The last time was obviously he wasn't around, but I met him in person twice and we hung out and, with everybody. And yeah, he's a wonderful man. It's a shame the way things went down the way it did. It was very shocking for everybody. We were very shocked.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
He went into the hospital because his blood sugar was high. He had a heart attack in the hospital and just gone. Right before that, he had COVID twice and was sick in the hospital with it. And like I said, and we thought he was, in the clear. He came home, everything was good, and then that all happened, and it was crazy. So unexpected.
Yeah, dang.
He's great. He was great. Hey, Trunk Monkey, what's up? How are you doing? Look at that. Nobody wants to piss off Rebel. That's a shame. Nobody wanted to piss him off. I'm really bad at this, but I was trying. I tried. I can tell Jamie that I tried. Ain't nothing. What ain't nothing? Oh.
I wonder what channel he operates from now.
Ooh, Rebel?
Yeah.
But God knows he's got like 16 of them. I always got at least 6 of them. Hi, Dawn. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Let me try and get you a wrench if I can get over to the YouTube side. I'm having problems tonight. Oop, hold on, whoever you are, it's probably Nigel. Hang on. Let me just moderate someone. Hang on. Oh, who's that? Hold on 1 second, whoever you are. Hang on.
It's all good there, Darlene. I have my backups.
Hey, what's going on?
Who's this? Who are you?
Yeah, the name's
The name's what? Gunnar, right?
Gunnar. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Hey, it's nice to meet you. And I didn't catch the other guy's name, but I saw he had the black sun on his background.
Yeah, it's House of Polaris.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Digging the black sun there, bud.
Yeah, thanks. Glad you like it.
Yep.
Proper Viking symbology.
Yeah.
Viking?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I consider myself a Norse pagan, so.
Yeah, well,
Nice.
black sun got more popular with the Nazis than anything.
Oh, okay.
So
So I was right when I said German.
oh yeah.
Okay. I don't. I'm delirious today, to be honest with you.
Hey, me too. I feel you.
How'd you find me?
Well, I was looking up Jets football of a live stream of somebody, and saw yours. Saw a squirrel, and I was like, "What the hell is this? A talking squirrel?" This is fucking nuts.
That's Raul.
Oh,
I raised him. I raised 6 of them
and they're squirrels
from babies. Yeah, they were babies when somebody found them in an attic and brought them to me. Their eyes weren't even open yet.
Are they domesticated now?
No, they're out in the backyard. They're gone.
Oh.
I just raised them until they could be let loose to be themselves, and I let them go. But they come and get food for me. There's a bunch of videos of me sitting outside, and they're coming up and getting peanuts and stuff from me because they still know me.
What would happen if you just left them in the house?
They would eat the house because I had them in the house for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, I know, but if you had them for like years.
Oh no, they chew. Somebody told me that they were like, somebody had one as a pet and it ate the whole couch.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, from the bottle, right? John Clark, exactly. I had to like syringe feed them and the whole nine. It was cool. And then somebody gave me a rabbit hutch.
Oh, that's cool.
I had it in the house, and so they slept in there. And because at first we had them in a box, but
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a how would I do that? I don't know. No, hold on. A spaz here. Just don't mind me. I'm a spaz. Oh, and I've got. Oh, hang on. I don't know if I can do it. Well, go ahead and talk and everything. I don't mean like hang on my every word. I just mean.
No. I was gonna say, give me a second. I gotta switch up my computer.
Okay. Can I do this? No, that's not what I wanted. Or did I? I don't know. All right, so then you go here. And you go here. It's so complicated, this stuff. Let me see. No, not that. There we go, that. Okay, so then I go back to the studio. We just used baby formula. Oh, no, I made my own. Okay, there you go, Darlene. Wipe their butts so they could poop. No, I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do any of that. They were 4 weeks old when we got them. They were 4 weeks old, and yeah, baby chipmunks. Oh, he left. Oh, okay.
Oh, he left.
Yeah, it looks like he left. I was going to show him a picture, but okay, fine.
Yep.
But, I mean, I think he'll be back, but maybe I don't know. I was afraid to take down the thing. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm being very nervous.
Yeah, Darlene was sounding the alert on
Oh.
that one too. So
Yeah. Oh, she knew him?
she knows his voice, but she doesn't know who he is.
He was on the panel. He was on the panel on mine? See, he does sound familiar, but I don't know where I know him from, kind of thing. Hang on.
Yeah, she says a couple days ago.
Oh, remove. Okay, hang on. Fucking ants. Okay, I'm gonna take this down. And we're gonna put this up. Oh, so that's as big as it gets. There they are as babies. I was gonna show them. There's the picture of them as babies.
Oh, yeah, nice.
That's the 6 of them.
Yeah,
So-
wow.
Yeah, and their eyes were still. Yeah, their eyes were still closed. They were only 4 weeks old. Only one of them had eyes open.
Wow.
Yeah, they were amazing. It was amazing to raise them. Now I'm gonna stop sharing if I can get out of it. Stop sharing.
There you go.
What There we go. Good Lord. Oh no, I gotta fix that. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Jesus Christmas. But yeah, they still like now. I never got the chance to tell him, but now they're afraid of me because like winter I would just put food out. I wasn't gonna sit out there and freeze my ass off. So now they're kind of leery of me, and they also. It wound up being the 6 of them plus a couple of their friends. They would come over and get food, but they'll take the food while I'm not there. I could sit out there now. I was sitting out there the other day and I was waiting and waiting. I'm like, yeah, no. As soon as I walk away, they came. And I was like, all right, you guys hate me. Okay, goodbye. Yeah. Eat the damn peanut. Have fun. Little brats.
Yeah, they probably won't turned wild if they were pretty young.
Yeah, they went. That was the whole purpose, though. We talked about it, and it was like, we're not gonna mess them up. We're gonna let them be wild and just let them go. But for the whole summer, they would come back and they would jump on my shoulder or jump on my leg and eat the stuff that I was handing them, and it was great. It was amazing. Jesus,
yeah, you did a great thing there.
Yeah. It was crazy. I have pictures of my one of them bonded with my son, and she would sleep in the hood of his sweatshirt, and she would just sleep in there, and she loved him. She was Mama. Mine was Raul, who one time on a live stream.
Yeah.
Right. No, you're right, TOS. Absolutely. But Raul one time sat and laid on my arm while I did a live stream. It was funny. And he was in the camera the whole time. He was just laying on my arm. Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And like I was saying to that guy, Goober or whatever his name was, I have all these videos of them coming up to me. I'll send a picture of my dad and Speedy. Oh yeah. Definitely. Speedy. That's so cute. I don't know what happened to Nigel. Nigel, you booger. Booger. Now I'm hungry and there's nothing here. I don't feel like making popcorn. It'll take too damn long.
Oh yeah, and popcorn doesn't really give you much, anyways.
It's true. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I just want to grab something to drink. I was unprepared, as usual.
Waving to you there, crazy chicken lady.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, it's all good.
I'm never prepared. Never prepared. Ever. Never. Crazy chicken lady, what's up? Oh, Skittles. Skittles?
M&M's.
Ooh. See, you got the good stuff, man.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I'm eating peanut butter on bread. That's what I'm eating. And I don't even like peanut butter.
Oh, dang.
When you're hungry, you know?
Yep.
Oh, crazy chicken lady, I wanted to apologize because I know I probably confused the crap out of you yesterday. Because I believe it was Darlene that made this really cool picture for me, and I don't know why I thought it was you. And I was telling her, Darlene, I was going, it's too small. I can't use the picture. And I realized afterwards she probably was just like, she's crazy. What the hell is she talking about? And then I realized, and I was like, sorry. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm saying. And no, Darlene made this really pretty picture. don't even know what I did with it. I know. I was confused too. That's what I'm saying. I was like, what's well, I'll show you. Hold on. Yeah. But then I realized I was just like so confused. I think I was starting to get really dopey last night, so. There we go.
Yeah, that's probably why you forgot about 666 roast.
I did. Darlene made this for me. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice.
Good work there, Darlene.
Really, I was amazed. I was like, I don't even know where she got the damn picture from. I was like, where'd she get the picture from? I mean, I think I know where she got it from, but I was like, damn, where'd it go? It covered my whole screen. I will see how it can be small. No, because no. See, it's when you try to put it on the I made it too. It was too small for the banner thing. I mean, for the cover is what it was.
Oh yeah, the background.
Yeah, they're weird. They have to be. It's not that it was too small, but it wasn't long enough. As opposed to it was taller than it was long or something. And I don't know.
Oh, the resolution was all wrong.
Yeah, something, and I just was like, oh my goodness, you know. Well, I actually found something that I could just throw up there. I'm not even, you know. Because, yeah, I was going to use it as a cover or whatever.
Yeah.
But I couldn't, so. I mean, I'm pretty good at putting up the soloing out when I let people up. I mean, I'm good at that too. But now somebody's like, just to be really, really safe, you can put the cover up first and then let people up and it doesn't change.
Yeah.
Because, like I say, like we know, I got to be careful now. So.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
You know. So what they would, well, if you don't want to talk about it, but they just trolled you and you end up taking your stuff down. That's pretty messed up that they do. People do shit like that. That's crazy. You know, trolls.
Yeah.
You troll.
Yeah.
That's terrible. And they're bad over there. They're absolutely terrible.
Yeah. Oh well, they're on better platforms now, like DLive and Odyssey.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, when I was over there, like people over here don't understand. Does it tell you how big the picture has to be? No, I don't. I don't know. What the hell is that?
Oh yeah.
The hell is that shit? I didn't ask for anything. Why did they? What's a shop verification code?
A shop verification code.
Yeah, it just came through on my phone as a text. This is your shop verification code. I didn't ask for any verification code. Somebody's trying to get into something.
Yeah, probably a scammer. I'd guess it. Just delete the text.
Yeah. It says. Let me see. No, it doesn't really say. It doesn't really say. I just got lucky with that picture. Because that picture was. Oh my god! I almost hit end stream. That picture was I believe when I made the picture, I got it real close. So it was a screenshot of this Raul here. And it was just close up, I guess. I don't know. I'm not worried, hon. I posted it on my community page. With the whole thank you everybody, and got such nice responses. I was blown away. Everybody's so nice. What did One Stop here? Did One Stop come in? I feel like he didn't. I feel like he's sleeping. I don't know. See, when you take a screenshot, it shrinks the picture. Oh. I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, yeah, in order for me to make a big picture, I have to screenshot it and then enlarge it a little and then screenshot it again and enlarge it again and do it a couple of times. And I don't know, that's how I do my pictures. I don't know. Don't know. I'm terribly tech-tardish. Terribly tech-tardish. Actually, let me just delete that text. I'm not going to touch it. Oh. Okay. Darlene, you sent me a statement, but not a picture of Speedy. It just says who's in the picture, but there's no picture. I don't know. American woman has birth. I don't know. Where is? Let me get rid of this. It just told me to copy it. Why would I copy it? I don't want it. Shop verification code. Well, maybe I'll leave it. No, just get rid of it. Okay. Delete. Delete. You should have two. Nope. I got nothing. I only got you saying this is my mom, my dad, and Speedy. I didn't even get a picture. Oops, let me go back. Wait a minute. Let me go check again. Yeah, no. I'll show you because it doesn't have it's not showing your phone number. My mom, my dad, and Speedy. Boop. Nothing. Nothing there. Not a single thing. Oop, my camera's still on. Jesus Christ.
You had your camera on.
Yeah, I was showing Darlene something on my phone. I always forget. I put the phone down and I'm looking at myself and I'm like, oh my camera. I mean, I don't care. I've been on camera before. It's no big deal. When I was on the with the Brits, I was always on camera because we didn't care. We just used cameras. But over here, it's God forbid somebody's going to take a picture of your face and screenshot it and use it and, for nefarious reasons.
Oh, yeah, I've had that happen before to me, too. Somebody using my picture.
Yep. My picture gets used all the time. Okay.
One of my friends got scat bombed using my image.
Yeah. See, that's... Oh, there we go. All right, I'm going to show you guys a picture. Darlene's dad and the squirrel. Squirrel.
Oh yeah.
The squirrel. He's like really brown. Like mine are gray. My boogers are gray. There's a couple of them. Mama, she had a really brown face. You know, it was like she had eyeliner on, you know, like it was really dark. It was funny. That's how we could tell her apart from everybody else. And Raul, the only way I could tell him apart is because he liked me and he'd hang out on me. But the rest of them were like, nope. Oh, it's a girl? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Speedy's a girl. Aw. Yeah, I had 3 girls and 3 boys. It's kind of interesting. Using Flame Shot on Linux. Oh, okay. There you go. I'm like, you just told me something. I had no idea. Here, another one came through. Hang on.
Yeah, for your background image, that's what it came out as. That's the real resolution.
Aw, she's so cute. Here's the next pic.
Yeah.
There she is. She's so pretty.
Yeah.
How long did you have her for, Darlene? Like, is she just, you know, always been there? She's a pretty baby, though. She's a baby. That's why people think I'm crazy. I'll be standing in my backyard going, come here, pretty baby. Come here, pretty baby. Even the squirrels now. I used to do that on purpose because when they were babies, I would talk to them like that. So I figured once I let them out, they'd recognize my voice. And now they look at me like I'm nuts and just keep walking away. And I'm like, all right, bye. You crazy lady, you know. But they'll stop. I'll be like, pretty baby. And they'll stop and they'll look at me and then they'll walk away. They don't love me anymore. Sad. They don't love me no more. We feed a family of squirrels at my place. A mom and her babies. Aw. Yeah. It's like I said, I'm waiting for them to show me their babies or bring them over or something. Because I know there's one in the tree by the house because they come across the roof of the back roof of the house when she comes over. She comes down from the tree, jumps on the roof, and comes over to where I am. And I know there's one next door. There's 2 next door. And then I have a pine tree. It's like a weird looking pine tree or something. And there's a couple in there. I love it. I put stuff out for them, you know. I go and buy like pecans and walnuts and some in the shell, some out of the shell.
Oh, yeah, nice.
You know, in the summer I used to give them fruit, get grapes or watermelon and make sure at least I know they're getting water. I also have a water dish out there that I fill up in the day. And okay, 3rd picture coming through. Boop, 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 boop. It's Darlene's mom.
Yeah.
I know it's the shadow. The shadow is really hard to control. But yeah.
Yeah, nice picture.
Yeah, they're so cute. Camera off. And like I used to give them when they were
You're
just
welcome there, Darlene.
when they just was learning how to chew, you could like I would throw like a piece of corn in there, and there'd be like 6 of them on the corn cob. It was funny. They all lined up, like animals to the trough, and they'd be funny. They'd all be chewing on the corn. Corn, carrots, everything, cucumbers. Used to give them everything. And it's funny they all like different things. Wow, I don't have that many. No. Wow, that's a lot. 50 squirrels. I have videos of like the 6 of them running around and playing with each other in the yard, and cool.
Wow, 50.
I guess that guy came, and I don't know if he wanted to troll you or what, but like I don't know. Their hand
Yeah. What you're seeing on my display is Viking.
Yeah, no.
He was trying to compare it to the hooked cross.
Yeah. But he didn't realize I'm not that sensitive. Even if it was, I'm still not that sensitive. But,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Ouch. My foot. Oh. I wonder if Lisa must still be alive. I know Brett went live before. Because Jamie went over there this afternoon. Oh. Where the hell? You know what? Where the hell is Vern? He must be busy. He was doing something. He was, yeah, Lisa's still alive. That's why there's nobody over here. She's got 69 people.
Oh, wow, that's a good count.
I've never had 69 people. I had almost 50 the other day.
Oh.
But not 69, no. I was shocked to even have almost 50. That was just crazy.
Yeah, I think when I had my old channel still, I topped out at maybe 25.
Yeah. Well, it was weird because I started tonight and I had 17. Then it went down. Oh, did I? And then it went down to like.
Yeah, I think he had like 16 or 17 something.
Yeah. It went real quick. It went down to 10, and went up again, and then it went down again. I mean, not that it matters, but it's just funny. Sometimes I'm amazed. Like as soon as I start, I get a lot of people real fast, I guess, and then I start talking and they leave.
Yeah, probably Rebel City and his clowns.
Yeah, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Craziness. Crazy.
I met that Rebel City clown years back through a channel called Anarchy Television.
That's when you used to know him? Or
Yeah.
See, I only know him from here. I mean, I've only known him for about a year. There we go.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I found him. He was discovered to be a troll pretty fast.
Yeah, he's lost the plot.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, that's my YouTube. Why is it so big? Oh, I know why. Because you're a dummy, Jennifer.
When I knew him, he'd be all like, "You can't go to these channels or I'm gonna ban you." And I was like, "Whatever, dude. I'll check them out. I'm not gonna take your word for it. You're not gonna
Oh.
control me."
Yeah, people do it. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like it when people tell me where, I can go here, I can go there, I'll go wherever the hell I want.
Yeah.
I put my pants on one leg at a time like everybody else. I'll go wherever the hell I want. Like shit. Somebody used to, who did I used to say? I'm not your mother. I'm not your daughter. And I'm certainly not your girlfriend or your wife. So you can just shut your mouth right now. Only my dad's allowed to tell me what to do. And he's been dead for 30 something years.
Yeah. Wow.
I think it might be 40 something now. I don't even know. How old am I? Nope. 38 years.
42 here.
Yeah. I mean, I was 18 when he died.
I don't know that one, Darlene.
Critter.
Never seen.
Oh. Hang on one second. Simon.
He wants to show you how it's done. When you've been on YouTube for years, what a clown. Hopefully it's not a rope between his legs. If it's Telegram, it'd be like t.me/blah blah blah blah. That would be Telegram if it's t.me or t.co, whatever. Your telegram. Anyways, yeah, I don't know any Trader Annas. Yeah, and that one. Going good here, Nemesis. Just leggings.
Oh, what I'll do is begin with host. Thank you. Sorry about that.
No
Sorry.
worries, it's all good.
I had to do something really fast because I forgot about it before I went live. Hello, Nemesis. How are you? Oh, wait. Was it Mr. Roboto? Was it you?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
You left me?
internet's lagging.
Yeah. Apparently, I've got a secret admirer who wants to show me the ropes. Queen Wasp, you're not allowed to go to my channel. What I say goes. If you go to my channel, I will not come back. Sorry, there was a delay for that TOS. I had run out the door for a minute. Oh wait, who's got a secret?
Darlene does.
Darlene, you have a secret admirer too? Oh, is it Rebel? He wants to show you the ropes, huh? Watch out for what kind of ropes they want to show you. You never know.
Yeah,
Gotta
I was
watch.
just saying to Darlene, I hope it's not a rope between the legs.
Yeah. Well, oh no, I was thinking of the other rope that everybody likes that usually goes hand in hand with like chairs and stuff like that. You know, people like to say that. You know,
Oh, yeah.
that's what I was worried about. between the legs I can deal with. I can swing and kick. Oh, me too. Yeah, you're back, and so am I. Nemesis, did you leave? Oh, I was going to say, I wasn't here if you were trying to come up. I just got back. Do you want to come up? I am good. Oh, okay. You playing the? I just went to the bathroom and saw that you were live. Kind of BS. Oh, I've been contacted by an investment scammer on Facebook, and even after abusing him, he's still trying. Don't you love that? I feel kind of bad for people. Like, makes you wonder, like, is it like the little match girl, like, who had to go out and sell matches and she couldn't go home without making money? It's almost like these people, like, if they don't make money, they're gonna like get beaten or like not allowed to go home. You know, makes me think that they don't take no for an answer too. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I love it when I get contacted by scammers. I laugh at them. Because one, they're very...
Darlene,
Yeah.
if that critter in it gets too pushy, just tell him how slender grows.
Because they're easy to recognize. You can toy with them for days. I've done it. I've toyed with them for days. I've had them mad at each other. I had one guy where he was like, you can send the money to this person, and he gives me the guy's number, right? Like, I'm supposed to send the money to his friend instead of him. So I go, oh, okay. So now I've got the friend texting me and the other guy texting me. And the other guy, the friend who I'm supposed to send the money to is giving me the information. And I'm going, all right, hang on. And then I go, did it go through? Did it go through? And he's like, no, not yet. And I'm like, oh, I mean, this is all text. And I'm like, you know, did it go through? And he goes, no. I go, I'm sorry. I'm just going to tell you right now that the first guy, I said, he's the one who took the money. He had me send it to him instead and lied to you because, you know, he wanted to scam you. He double-crossed you. And I can't lie anymore. I sent the money to him already. And then I waited, and then they both came back. I'm like, why are you lying? Why are you lying? It was so funny. They were so mad. Oh, you hung up on him? I told him I make millions a week in investing, and he said he can show me how to make 1K a month. It was 1K a week before I told him I make millions. Me, pictures, that is the song Purple Rain, which came out Purple Ring. And that's when it all started. What?
Oh, wow. Anyways, Queen Wasp, I'm lagging pretty hard, so I'm going to drop down to the chat.
Okay. Thank you for coming up.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate it. It was good to have you up here. You said you're dropping, right?
Yeah, drop into the chat because my internet's lagging out on me.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I appreciate you coming up. And now I know who you are, at least. I won't be confused anymore. Ooh. Oh, here comes Nigel. The one that I can't ever understand. Hello? You're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, yes.
Turn off your YouTube.
Turn off my YouTube. It's not playing.
Well, how am I coming through?
I don't know.
That's
weird.
Feeding back.
Yeah, I didn't even say that. Wow.
Yeah, somebody's got his microphone too close to his speakers.
Right, I was just going to say, yeah, his mic's too close to the speaker.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was loud, too. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Wow.
CQ DX.
Exactly. Oh, my God. Oh, Lisa, is that you?
Hey, Queen.
It is you. What's up there, Mama?
I'm doing good. I heard you were live.
Yeah, I went live. I wasn't gonna, but I have to keep up appear. Damn, everybody's
Well,
Lisa, you cleared the room.
I know. I have that effect.
Yeah. What happened? Your mic went down low.
It did.
Yeah, maybe you're just not close.
Well, hang on.
Nope, you're perfect there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It was like you backed up real far away. I don't know
Yeah.
what that was.
No. I was over there doing a little bit of a live, and I knew you went live, and Darlene or somebody come and said you were live, and I thought, well, shit, we're all gonna go to Queens. I want to pick on her. What was this 24 hours? You were up here yesterday. I was concerned about it. I'm like, bless her heart, she's got to get some rest, and you kept going.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah, what happened was, and if anybody sees Patriot Defense, tell him. What happened was I wound up doing accidentally did a 12-hour stream. It was 12 hours. And
Oh, wow.
the boys came in, Tonic and Jamie. They had come in at like hour 10 or something, at like 4:00 in the morning or something, 5:00 in the morning. I don't know.
Wow.
Well, no, maybe they came in at 6 or 7. So when they came in, that is so scary. Oh my God. When they came in, we were all just talking, and Patriot Defense said, I'll give you $50 if you go for 24 hours. And I was like, well, hell yeah. Okay. So I did it. I should have asked for 150, but I didn't get any money yet anyway. I don't know where he disappeared. So then so Jamie stayed with me, and I wound up shutting down after 12 hours, running out to the store, getting cigarettes, getting something to eat, something to drink, coming back it was only 20 minutes. And then I went live. I went live again, and me and Jamie did another 12 hours. So,
well, I didn't catch none of that. I just kept thinking, I thought something might have affected you I thought sick. I thought maybe you just couldn't sleep, and that, something was going on.
Yeah.
But it never occurred to me that. I think that's
we were like, I was talking to Jamie about it. He was helping me out and stuff on my channel. And I was like, I'm going to do it. And he's like, well, I'll do it too. And what it did was it reset him.
Yeah.
So he's back on a regular schedule. Like his sleep schedule is all crazy. So it actually reset his sleep schedule. So,
well, you sound better now than you did when I clicked over. And I think I said, I'm like, God, she's so tired. I just didn't catch all that. I went over to that damn GRH, that shitty girl. No, I'm kidding, Obtainable.
Yeah, she's right here. Yeah, she's right here.
And yeah. So how you been? Are you better though?
Oh yeah. Well, I saw you. You were in last night in my live. I saw you. I think I said hi.
Yeah, I come in and said hello. I didn't want to freak people out and make them run, like they did now. But I was cool about it.
Oh no, that guy that ran, he just dropped. He went because his internet was giving him problems, so he dropped into the chat. It was
okay.
I was joking when I said you cleared the room. I was kidding. If they want to run, they can run, because I'd rather have you up here anyway. So
yeah.
So we were.
But I had a good time when I was up here before.
Mm-hmm.
I know I did.
Oh,
yeah.
Chooch, let me give you a
winch.
A wrench, exactly.
You need a blue dress.
Exactly.
I call it blue dress.
I remember that. Somebody else said that.
Yeah, they used to say that back in the day. Let me make you a party dress, blue.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just so then I had to keep up appearances, because of everything with the channel and because I'm monitored
Yeah.
and everything. And
Yeah. I didn't know that.
yeah.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did not know.
Jamie, he's so funny. He's got such a knack
He
for collecting
does. He
money.
does.
He's like, yes, you can do this. And he's so
Yeah.
charismatic. And, he's helping me out.
Yeah, he has that charismatic.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. He was giving me
agree.
pointers and telling me how I should, how things can be better. And yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's been around a long time. I'm sure he knows some ins and outs.
Exactly.
Tips. Yeah.
And I'll give him credit too, because when I was doing those 12-hour streams, he didn't leave. Like, you get bored, you get tired. Nope, he stuck with me for all those hours.
Bless his heart.
Even at the end, he wanted.
That's a good guy.
Yeah, he wanted to go to bed. He was really tired, and he was like, "I'm gonna leave." And there was an hour left, and I was like, "Well, I still have an hour left." And I couldn't get anybody to come up on the panel with me, so he stayed.
Oh.
And I was like, he's like, "I'm not leaving you alone." I'm like, "Oh."
He's a respectable person, I think.
He is.
So that was good. But I had no idea. I thought maybe you couldn't sleep. You had a toothache. All kinds of shit was going through my head.
The toothache would make sense, yeah. But
Yeah. I didn't know because I didn't catch it. I knew when I caught it, it was between different hours,
you
So
were the second half of the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah. So I had no idea. And nobody had said nothing. So I'm like, I even told Darlene, I said, go tell her to get some rest. Go tell her.
The messed up thing is, it ended at 10 o'clock.
Wow. I don't know how you done that. And then what'd you do? You rested?
No, I stayed up till 5 a.m.
But you're back here tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
I stayed up till 5 because I wasn't tired. I stayed up just farting around on the computer. But I was going to go live again right afterwards because why not? But
wow. You got more stamina than I do.
Well, 5 kids, man. I'm like up all night feeding these.
Well, that'll help. That helps.
So yeah, and I used to work overnights, so I'm still.
Yeah, I think I heard you say that before back in the day where you had to work overnight.
Yep, messed me up.
Yeah.
So yeah. So again, if anybody sees Patriot Defense, remind him I did that 24 hours. Where's my money?
She did.
I need my money.
Where the heck are you?
That's right. Where's my money?
You better give it up, son.
I even have a screenshot of you promising that you would give me
4
hours, $50.
Damn right. It's been spent 4 times, so get over here and pay her.
Right? I ain't seen him in 2 days. Like, I saw him yesterday morning.
He probably didn't think anybody could do it. Really. Yeah. I mean, you're the only one I've ever known to do it.
I can do it. Even Jamie was like, Jamie was like, I've never done this before. And I'm like, I'll do it again too. Who wants to pony up the money? I'll do it again. I'll do it.
I know that's right.
I can't do 36 hours. That's a little much, but a whole day is fine. Actually, 36 is a day and a half.
Wow.
I could do that. I could do a day and a half. That's no problem.
Yeah.
I can't do 2 days, but it was good. It was good because I had somebody else too that you can talk to. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If you're sitting up here trying to do it yourself, it's really hard. Although you do pretty good when you talk on your own. When people don't come up, you're like, you can talk on your own for hours. I can't.
But I hate that. I hate it when I do that.
Yeah.
I don't like to be up by myself. I never have.
Right.
I'd rather be in the corner just laughing at shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
But yeah. I think the longest I've gone is 9 hours.
Oh, well, I had done it previous to this craziness. I believe I had done a 15-hour stream. but I can't find it because they say that YouTube stops recording after 12 hours. So
Oh wow!
it only shows up as 12.
I
Instead-
didn't even know that.
Yeah, I didn't. That's what somebody said. So because
Yeah.
I went looking for it because I'm pretty sure I did it, or is it? I think it was 17 hours. I'm not even sure, but
I
can't
ain't
find
never
it.
heard of it. I've
Yeah.
never heard of anybody. But I mean, that don't mean they haven't. But
Yeah.
wow. But
No, well,
I kept catching you, and I'm like, oh, you were so tired, and I was like, oh wow, you know,
I
I
didn't feel
didn't
it.
know.
I didn't feel it. I know I sounded it. I didn't feel it though. It was actually it came the sleep. It started. Me and him were yawning and yawning and yawning and yawning, and then it went away. Then it went away because we were like yelling at each other. Stop making me yawn, like.
Yeah,
But then it went away.
sounds like it was a good time. Did you leave it up?
Oh yeah, it's still up.
Oh, okay.
It's
Now that I know I can watch, I didn't want to watch because I'm like, I don't want to hear in distress. I
yeah.
was concerned, thinking,
Yeah. Well, there's part 1
Yeah.
and part 2, and like part 1 was the first half, and it's weird because, like I said, that was like I did that accidentally. I was just happened to be on all night, and then somebody said about the, if you do it, I'll give you 50. Oh, okay, hell yeah, $50.
Yeah,
Hell,
hell yeah.
I could use $50. Hell yeah. So. So so it was. So I did it. And I spoke to Jamie about it, and we were both kind of talking about it, and
Yeah,
I was like, well, I'll do it. I don't care. I can do it, and we did it.
that cracks me up. Now
It
that
was
I know,
fun.
that cracks me up.
Yeah. It was
I can't
funny.
get nobody to tell me nothing in the chat or do nothing. They're just not right in my chat.
Well, I mean,
Nightly
they like it.
door lock check.
Nightly
Door is
door
lock
lock
check.
Door lock check. Hello, Corrosive. How are you?
Yes, hello, Corrosive. How are you?
Hope you're well.
He's always well.
I know he's great. I love him. He's great.
We don't tell y'all because y'all don't listen, Lisa. Well, sometimes I listen, kind of.
Kind of.
I'd rather laugh.
Mm.
I got cussed out by the band tonight. And,
Did you? She's
always, huh?
Finer than frog hair. I said, isn't she always yelling at somebody? She's always yelling at you. What the hell is that all about?
I know.
I remember that when she got up there yelling about what the hell was she yelling about the last time?
She was telling people that I pay people to go after people. I didn't even know you could even do such a thing.
Yeah.
Now I'm on to her. Now I'm on to it. I have you. I want y'all all to go after nobody. I mean, I can go after my own people. I don't have to, Yeah. The bandit's drunk foghorn.
I ain't got no goddamn money to be giving out to people to go kill. Go beat people.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't want no trouble with nobody,
right?
Other than my enemy. But she didn't. She came up because she was the only one that went live, in my eyes. I mean, I'm sure there were other people, and I thought, well, I could go on there. And when Huck went up, when I started restreaming her, and I cracked up, but they didn't acknowledge nothing the whole time. And then all of a sudden, she ended her live and come flying up on mine. And was wanting to know why I was live streaming her or restreaming her or whatever. And I'm like, you're the only one that was live at the time. I don't never restream her.
Right.
I was just trying to get her started. It's not hard to do. So that was my deal.
She's always yelling about something. She's always cussing you out.
Yeah, well, she's back in Discord running her mouth too, always,
Oh,
I just,
Yeah, I was told I
So-
should get a Discord, so I might just. but-
That's all she's about is Discord. I think she does. Well, I don't want to do that on your channel, but I do think that she's like a Huck in a lot of ways. She's looking for somebody to pay her attention. That's just my opinion.
Right.
Doesn't make me right. It doesn't mean I'm right.
Right.
Just
No, I
my
know.
opinion.
That's what it seems like, right? I mean,
Yeah.
walks like a duck and sounds like
Talks like a duck. It's a duck.
Yep. I hear that. Yeah, no, because like I finally got one of these. This thing I'll show you. Forget
Oh, okay.
one of these. I got one of these.
Oh my God. I wish I had one I nursed with a little what do they call that? Syringe.
Syringe, yeah.
Yes, he grew up in my house. We even built a cage in the third bedroom. A
Oh,
big
okay.
yes, we did. And he lived there. We called him Trippy because he was a trip. He'd come running through the house like crazy.
Yeah.
But he thought he was a dog because I had
Aw.
chihuahuas. I did. I had chihuahuas. And I had a thing fixed where I could let my little chihuahuas go out like a pet door.
Mhm.
And he would go out with the dogs, but he always come back in for probably maybe a year and a half. And next thing I know, I see him going down my fence line. And he never returned. So I feel like he went in our woods and he's probably there, living his best life. But he was a juvenile, but he didn't require, he could eat on his own. But I do think he thought he was a chihuahua.
Yeah, I can believe that.
But-
I can believe that.
Yeah. But he took off and I know he was headed towards the woods over here. And I hope that's where he's at. And he would have died any other way because it was brought to me to raise. So,
Right.
he fell out of a nest.
Yep.
And
exactly.
when I look at what you're showing me, I think of that too. I think,
Yeah.
gosh, oh, look. Oh, show me that. It brings back so many memories. Oh, look. Yes.
Who's my good sweet girl?
Get the baby. Oh, you're making me sick. Oh my God.
Who's sweet?
Ain't that the baby?
Who's my good sweet girl?
Yep.
Did
was
you
me.
do
She was
that?
very young.
God,
That's
you got
me, yeah.
gorgeous nails. Your nails are gorgeous.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that was me. Yeah, I'll show you.
Aw.
Hold on.
I would
was-
love to do that again. I'd raise, if they fall out, they know to call me. I'd be there. I'd
Yeah,
take one
me-
and adopt it. And
Me too.
I had a
Yeah,
lot of fun with that.
I would do it again too. It was just amazing.
Yeah.
Hang on. let's find
It
another one.
really is. It gives you purpose. I know.
It does.
It
It
does.
makes a big difference.
It sure
Let's
does.
see.
But that was so cute. I know I got
so
pictures, but
many
I'd
of
have
them.
to dig them out.
Here's when they were really. Let me see if I can find the one. Is that the one? How long is this one? No. Let me see. Yeah, I loved it. I would do it again in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also had a sugar glider at one time.
Yeah, you
It broke
told me
my
that.
heart. They're not easy to raise or keep.
No, that
you
was
know,
flying.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But I love the flying squirrels. I paid a lot of money for that one at one time. That's Critter Town.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
there was 6 of them, Lisa. There was 6 of them. That's my daughter.
Oh my God. Oh, now I'm just, God. I need to do some wood walking. I need to, oh, look. Aren't they, oh, you gonna make me cry. Look at that face.
How you
Oh
doing?
my God. Hi, baby. Oh my God. I love that tattoo. Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
him. Look. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go back. There's so
Oh,
many.
wow.
I have so many videos. It's crazy.
Oh my God. I haven't got, I've got them downloaded so I can watch them.
Yeah, yeah. There was one that I had where I was feeding a squirrel, and I can't remember which one it is. And he jumped on my shoulder. One of them jumped on my shoulder from behind, and I was like, "Oh, hello," like. Yeah, see, I had him in a cage in the house.
Yeah, I had, yeah. I went to Redmond's and paid for a big cage. But I couldn't bring myself to keep him in a cage, For
Right,
some reason, I hate him being, he had full run of the house, and he
Yeah,
played with my little chihuahuas. I even had a chihuahua smaller than him that he was a run. He almost passed away when he was little, and they grew up together. So that's kind of why I think he thought he was a chihuahua.
Yeah.
But look at that baby. Yeah, they ran. Oh, I'm homesick.
I know, me too. I remember those days. They would let me pet them and hold them and everything.
Yeah, but they didn't forget because didn't you let them go in your backyard? Is that right?
Yep.
And they still come. Look at them bellies. Look at them white bellies.
They were coming back.
Wow.
Show you. I'll show you. Hold on. There's that one video that Rick Crude likes to do because my leg is in it. Oh my God, Whatever.
Screw Rick Crude.
Such a dick.
Look. He couldn't appreciate the beauty of it, could he?
Nope.
Oh, look at the face. Wait. Hello, pretty baby. Look at that little face. Oh my God. Oh, that face. Look at him looking at you. Oh,
that's my daughter.
Word.
I want you to get that.
I love it. Wow. Look at your baby. Look at that white fur. Now, mine never had that white underneath their belly or chin.
Yeah.
But look how distinguished. I mean, we could pick them out. Yours.
Yeah, I can't tell who's who anymore, but.
Oh, Queen, we also have black squirrels here. I wouldn't mind raising one of those.
I've never seen one.
I hadn't until I moved here.
Wow.
But yeah, unbelievable.
Trying to remember which video it is.
Look at them nuts outside. They know who you are. They'll come back forever.
Oh, that's it. They do, and they do. They used to. I'm trying to find the one. Where's the one with my leg? It was a.
I've seen a piece of one.
Some of them are videos. Hold on, I got a bunch of videos too.
Look at that little squirrel, that white undercoat. God, I ain't that lucky. I didn't get one with the white undercoat.
Let me see. Which one is it? It's not the one with my leg, but been a few days.
Rick had a field day.
I know. There it is. This is the one with my leg. He was like bugging out, and I was just like, whatever, dude. At least I have it.
He was foreseeing his leg being amputated. He was thinking hard.
One of them.
I think legs turning. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah. One of them, too, I have where I'm feeding one a nut, and the other one jumps from behind onto my shoulder.
Oh, crap. Like, that would scare me.
What did for a second? I'm trying to find it, though. I can't remember what it's called. Is this one? Might be this one. I don't know. I can't remember anymore of this. So I used to go outside and take videos every day. Oh,
yeah.
It was.
I got to get back over and do that. I have to watch these. This is just, I might cry. I'd cry over it. I want one again. It makes me want one.
Damn, this one was 10 minutes long. What the hell? I had to learn to not take them for so
Look
long.
at the back.
Scared the shit out of me. He stepped on my foot. There's another one. He walked right up to me and stepped. Don't fight. No fighting. Who's fighting? No fighting.
I love you talking to him. I think that is
You
the
should.
cutest thing.
Learn. Here, come here. Come here, baby. I used to laugh at myself.
Come here, baby.
Breathing
Come
and
on,
talking.
don't fight with him. Bring yourself over here. I've got some over
Listen.
here.
Now that's
Here,
her hoot.
stupid.
That is a hoot.
Come here,
Here
pretty.
now, Lily.
Come on.
Look at
I
that
used to
thing.
be able to call them from the
He's-
tree.
But he's
Here you go.
listening.
You got your nuts still. Come on.
That one's
Go get it.
listening.
Come on. There you go.
Oh
Smack-
man, I'm gonna
There you
be
go,
hunting
smack
because the
stupid.
weather's good. I'm gonna be in
Come
the
here,
woods.
baby. Come on. Come
I
here.
wanna get
Here.
one.
This is the one. I found it the other day, and I was like, "Oh
Look.
my god!" You know, it's saying promote your videos. I should just
Don't. Here.
on
You
all,
should.
you know,
Come on.
especially
come on.
the squirrel ones, because that's what I
Listen
started
to
with.
Queen. Come on, come on, come
There
on.
you go. See, he's
There
not even
you
watching
go.
you. He's
You're
dumb.
too
He's not
kind.
watching.
That's sweet.
I used to do that. Shake
Come on.
the cup, and they used to come and stuff.
I love
Oh,
it.
you're eating a cherry? Is that good?
You're bad as
You're
I
not.
am, Queen. You really are. I'd be talking to him too.
Hey, you. Come here. Come on.
See, I had three of them. They fight, but I had the three of them at the same time, and they're, you know.
You're
I
dumb.
love it. I love
Come on.
the squirrels.
Come on. You guys are going to fight. Come on.
Get the heck
There you
away
go.
from my nuts. Oh,
You
you're
don't
such a
fight.
good-hearted
Shit.
person to deal with them squirrels.
I
It
love
tells
it,
you
you know,
you got good character.
Be nice. Don't
When
be
I got
rude.
rid of, when I put them in the yard, I freaking cried for
Come here,
days.
baby. Here.
I
You don't want
bet. I
I
bet.
cried for days,
Here,
and
you
there's
can
a
have this.
tree in my yard where I would
Hey, stop being rude. Here.
I'd see
Here.
them running on the tree,
Oh, my God.
and I was crying. I was walking up to the tree,
Share, it's
holding the
easy.
nuts out, like come and get them. They
Come
finally
and get
started
them.
to come. They finally started to come after that and get them. For a couple of weeks, they were just gone. And I remember crying. I cried my eyes out.
Well, don't they kind of mate for a couple of weeks?
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
pretty baby.
yeah. Well, this was
yeah,
this
yeah.
was summer.
You're
Yeah.
a pretty baby.
Yeah,
But
I would have been tore up too, though.
You're my babies.
Here's the little queen talking. I love it.
They were the best.
What? I didn't do
Oh.
nothing.
I wish I could find that one.
Here. Come on.
Who's coming in?
Here. You're dumb. Come on.
They are skittish.
All right, then don't get it.
Yeah.
I
Oh
should-
God.
I had
Yeah.
a sugar glider.
The other guy knows how to get it. Why don't you know how to get it? Here.
$10 for it in Nashville.
Here.
Was they
There
have
you
what?
go. You don't have to come after me.
Hang on.
Drove it from Nashville to
Share.
up here. Even took it
Give
to
to
the
everybody.
vet. My veterinarian. He thinks I'm a nut anyway.
What's up, Lisa B?
Hey, what's up? Who are you, an NMP?
You know who this is.
Are you behaving yourself?
Now I videoed a live murder last night.
I know you were videoing
God.
it. I'm going,
That
why
was
would
crazy.
Preston want to think about a murder?
It was just something that I came across and
Yeah,
I wanted to
what
video.
happened with that? It was in Memphis. Where was it?
McDonald's,
Yeah, but where was it located?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis. That's where I thought.
I was up at the Delta today, videoing the Mississippi River.
Yeah, I seen that too. I hadn't posted or put or did a comment, but I watch them when they come through. Lisa needs a sugar glider, but you know I can have I can buy one from a pet shop, but we have sugar gliders in real life, you know. But you got to be careful because sometimes they're bats.
Here you go, Lisa.
Well, with my eyes,
I
I
want to get a ferret.
look at that. Look at that. What's he eating? Fruit, bananas. Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. You're too kind, Queen. That's just too good. Girl after my own heart. I love it.
Squirrels are the best. Oh, They're the best. Stop sharing.
Yeah,
They are
I
the best.
agree.
I'm gonna have to go back and promote that stuff because I didn't even realize I could do that. Because
Yes, you should. It would be
most
it even put it. I don't know if you have a TikTok, but TikTok people are crazy about squirrels.
are they?
I am.
No,
I've seen them on there so many times.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. No. Like the most video, except for yesterday's, believe it or not,
yeah.
yesterday's the 12-hour video, like I said, it was 24 hours, but it was broken into two.
Mhm.
Originally, it said it was over 1,000 views.
Oh,
And I
I
was
bet. I think it was higher than that, wasn't it?
I don't know. And I was like, what? And then when I looked this morning, it said 990 something or whatever. And I was like, how the hell did
Exactly.
I get over 1,000 views? Like, get out of here. And it was boring. It wasn't even.
Unbelievable. But I ain't never raised a wild sugar glider, but I would love to have a wild sugar glider. Flying squirrel. I really would.
I've seen
I
videos
think.
of those.
Yeah, I have too. But I've also spotted them and they were bats. So,
Wow.
kind
Wow.
of makes me turn. Plus, I don't think they have them.
Freaking
They don't have a lot of them. I'll put you. At least you can't see them.
corrosive. You need a
At least.
squirrel pie. Drunk monkey used to come in and say that. You better skin them up and eat them. I'm like, get away from me.
Oh, I would be so upset if somebody cooked them. I know they do that. I've heard
Yeah,
of
they
that.
do.
I've had people tell me that. I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with somebody cooking squirrel at all.
Yeah, no.
They have a right to be here and live.
Yeah.
You
TOS,
know?
I don't know. Like, you're not supposed to keep them as pets. That's what I do know.
Yeah. Unless they're domestic. They're raising them domestic now.
Yeah. I mean,
Where, people buy them all the time. I bought one, brought it up here. It lived in a pouch, but it was in a cage, and she lived maybe 6 years. But even my vet couldn't believe how long she lived. And he even told me when I brought her up here from Tennessee, because of the cold in Michigan, it wasn't a good idea. He fussed at me. I'll put it to you that way. But I had her 6 years, and she was so sweet. She used to eat crickets.
yeah.
I used to have to buy crickets.
Ugh, I
don't want nobody cooking squirrel.
Oh, I did that with my lizards. I had to buy crickets.
Yeah.
They were
That mealworms, I had to feed it, but it loved it.
Somebody just gave me. My daughter's boyfriend had bought food for the bird, but the bird doesn't like it. So
Aw,
he gave me the dried or like freaking
you got a spoiled bird.
mealworms, and I'm like, whoa! So I'm putting them out to the squirrels. Like, here you go, eat them up. They'll eat anything. They don't care what it is.
They don't. They really don't.
0151 was telling me he was feeding squirrels in his backyard freaking bacon. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Why would you waste the bacon? And I would think it would be bad for them because there's so much salt in it. Like, like it would.
Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea. But hey, I mean, any attention they get because, they can be ruthless if they want to be. They can gang up and get in gutters. I mean, I've heard people complain and, I'm like, just leave them alone. They're harmless.
Yeah.
They ain't bothering nobody.
Or
they don't even tear up shit.
Yeah. The squirrels in California, I read recently, now attack voles, VOLES. They're like mice or whatever.
Oh wow.
Kinda, and they've been attacking them and eating them. They're carnivores over in California now.
Dang, I don't doubt that.
Oof.
I mean, they're evolving down there in California.
I guess it's the food supply too. The food supply got low, so they started doing that, just to survive. So craziness.
It's ridiculous.
But
not dogs and cats. Darlene's like dogs and cats.
They come to where food is now, but they don't have anything to do with me. They wait for me to leave.
Yeah. It's
So-
your fault, Preston. Oh, your damn fault.
Yeah, blame Preston.
We got to. You're the
Yep.
one up blame.
Yep.
So, what was the argument that caused the murder at McDonald's? Were they fighting over French fries?
I don't know what it was. What the MPD officer told me was a guy was just sitting there eating basically eating his dinner, and a young kid came up there and just shot him in the chest.
Oh my
And
god!
left.
Memphis is rough. It's a rough place to live. What was
Wow.
you were up in Memphis? Were you visiting Elvis? You know, he passed away.
No, I was actually passing through, going back to Jonesboro, and
Okay.
one of my friends that's on YouTube. He started broadcasting live, and I just happened to be in the area where he was broadcasting, so I kind of joined him while we was there, and he started recording. I started recording.
Oh wow! So that still give you some good content because I watched it.
Yeah.
So
Not that that means nothing, but I remember thinking, "Oh shit!"
damn, now I want a Big Mac. Shit.
Yeah, I think that too. I don't want a big. Well, no, I do want a Big Mac and fries.
I
Yep.
made homemade spaghetti and meatballs tonight with sausage in it.
Ooh,
Oh, that
That
doesn't
sounds
sound
good.
bad. Yeah,
I don't even know.
I'm making ribs tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Barbecue ribs.
Oh, girl, you ought to see the way I make mine. I put my ribs in a crock pot, cook it for 8 hours, and they are so tender they're falling off the bone.
Yeah, I've done them in the crock pot. I'd prefer to do them in the oven this time. I think I did them in the crock pot last time. But
Oh.
yeah, I've been craving some barbecue. I think we were talking about it a couple of nights ago, and I ain't got over it yet. I'm like, I want some barbecue ribs. They don't really have restaurants that sell that up here,
Right.
you know.
Well,
So
We ain't got nothing here. I mean, that would sell that.
yeah,
We have no
And-
barbecue here. I mean, I'd have to get it from Applebee's.
yeah. Well, we have an apple. Is it any good in Applebee's?
What, ribs?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I have no
Oh.
idea. I'm just saying that's probably where I'd only be able to get them from.
Okay, and there's another place I thought about, but I got a funny feeling when it comes to restaurants. I used to go to the Golden Corral down there in Donaldson, Preston.
Oh, yeah, I remember that place.
Yeah, and I just when I found out I knew a person that worked their machinery, and they talked about how nasty it was in the back in the kitchen. So I'm real funny about stuff. I'd rather cook myself. I don't know. I'm probably crazy, but
No, that
I
makes
can't go to restaurants. It's hard for me to do them
yeah.
unless I'm traveling. Then I can probably fast food. So, but yeah, I think I can't do it. I've gotten too cankerous in my old age. But I want a squirrel. I want 6 of them at one
Oh.
time.
That's what
I
I meant
want-
to show you, Lisa.
I want to get a ferret.
Ferret. Oh,
Oh, no, I don't like
my
ferrets.
sister-in-law's got a ferret. They put off a smell, though. You know, it's a sweet smell. It's not a bad smell, but
Yeah, especially if you don't get them descented, they're horrible. But if you get them where they are descented, they kind of have a smell, but it's like you said, it's like a sweet musk smell.
yeah, it is. When I'd go in her house, I could detect it.
I just think they're so cute, and they
are.
basically
They're
steal
good
away with them.
pets. They make good pets, Preston. They do.
Yeah, I like it because they use a litter box.
Yeah. Well, I don't. She had to put a napkin in certain corners of her home. And it would go there and use the bathroom on those paper towel type, the dentist wrap around your neck.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And they'd put them in the corner. And they knew to go there. It was amazing. They knew to do that ferret. So I don't know if they use a litter box. I don't think she had one, but I wouldn't know anyway. I wouldn't look for a litter box. I didn't know they could do that. But yeah. But I am getting ready to go to work.
No, wait,
And I
hang on.
wanted to come.
Oh yeah, Lisa, I'm glad you're here. Probably around June or July, I'm gonna make my way up towards your area because I'm gonna go up to the casino.
Yeah, come on up.
I'm gonna have a little summer trip like I did last couple of summers.
Well, you need to bring your butt on up. Bring your butt on up. It'd be great if you came in August, though. The powwow's in August, and it's a big, huge thing.
Okay,
People everywhere.
I might can do that. I might can do that in
Yeah,
August.
figure it for August and get with me, and I'll take care of your lodging.
Okay.
Yeah, just need gas money. I don't know where you're going after that, but
Oh, I don't know
oh, look
either.
at that.
I
That's
kind of
why-
want to. I kind of want to make my way up to see Queen, but I don't know.
Look at that, babies. Them are little bitty inch babies.
That's when I got him. Honey, I'm real far away. I don't know where you know where I'm at, right?
You said- yeah, she's in the Bronx.
I'm where? I'm in New
Bronx,
York.
right? Bronx, right?
No. I'm on Long Island.
Oh, you're
Super duper
my
east.
one of my stepmamas lives there in Niagara Falls.
Nope, I am 19 hours from Niagara Falls.
Wow.
That's why when you and it's not like I was saying don't come, but at the same time be aware I'm really far away. Yeah, 19 hours. I gotta go. You gotta go all the way down to Long Island and then all the way to the eastern tip by Connecticut. That's how far I am. Sorry, I just wanted to let you know now. Yeah, the eyes. This is when I got them. Their eyes weren't even open. There's 6 of them here. Where'd Lisa go? Lisa, you still here?
Yeah, she's still there. Her box is still up.
Okay.
Yeah, I made a summer trip west last year. I wound up in Nevada and Texas and California and Los Angeles.
Wow, look
and
at you
Arizona.
travel. That's a travel.
God, I was living in Nashville, Tennessee at the time, and it supposedly took me 24 hours, but it took us exactly 38 hours to get there.
Wow. Damn. That's a drive.
And it was nonstop. We didn't stop and get a sleep. We didn't stop and get a restaurant or anything. It was nonstop. The only thing we stopped for was to use the restroom. That was it.
Oh, she dropped out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was listening to you. I know you said you didn't stop. So what did you just switch drivers? Like
Yeah, like if I was driving, I'd drive half the way and then I'd pull over and let my nephew drive the other half of the way while I slept and vice versa.
right. That's the way to do it. That's definitely the way to do it. Lisa, if you're listening, you ran away, rage quit or whatever.
No, she said she had to go to work.
Yeah, she said she was getting ready to go to work, yeah. But those are there was 6 of them in that little box, and now my shit's blinking. But there was 6 of them. 6 of them. Oh my God, where is the yeah?
I'll have to send you. I'm going to send you a copy of my video where when I was in Nevada, I went to Area 51 and I went to the Clown Motel, which is the most haunted motel in the world.
Oh yes, definitely. Please do.
I'll find them and I'll send them to you in text and let you look at them. But the Clown Motel, you can actually see where the spirit actually touched the comforter of the bed and all that. It's weird. It was scary.
That is scary. She lost Wi-Fi.
Oh.
What happened? I know. I'm just saying. I just happened to notice because I was like flipping between pages and shit. That's crazy because you know what? Something sits on the edge of my bed all the time and it scares the shit out of me. I can feel it sit like the bed goes down a little, and I don't move. I'm like, oh my god,
Right.
scared shitless. That's just. I mean, I like to think of. I like to have the idea, but when it's actually going to happen, it's like nope, 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 nope. It's like scary, like no.
I never believed in them until one day, me and my nephew and my stepbrother and a couple of friends of mine, we went to an abandoned house, and there was letters and stuff from like the 1800s that the husband was writing to the wife while she was in the war. And then there was a cemetery, actual family cemetery in the yard of it. And then we walked down into the basement of the house, and there was like all kinds of mail. So we just started picking up stuff and grabbing them and taking them with us. Didn't realize it, but when we walked in, there was like sage in every entrance of every room in that house. And I was like, okay, so there must be spirits here. So when I got home, about 2 days later, my nephew woke up and he had humongous handprints on his chest.
Wow.
From an entity.
Wow. Damn. That's scary. See, that's scary. No. You done brought that thing home with y'all.
Yeah, as soon as that happened, we threw away all that stuff and we put some rosary up and some sage up and got rid of it.
Oh my god. That's scary. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. He woke up one morning, there's a huge hand. It wasn't his handprint because that was a very huge handprint.
Oh my god, that's even scarier because that thing was big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good night, One Stop. I wasn't even sure if you were here, One Stop. I forgot. I thought I said hi to you. You have a good night too, honey. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll be more diligent tomorrow. I'll be more awake. I was bad tonight. I didn't even message him. It's terrible. But I used to have a little girl that used to run up and down the hallway upstairs in my house. And the reason why I knew there was somebody there is because all my kids were in school.
Right.
And you could hear her running up and down the landing. Just running down the hallway. The kids saw her. I never saw her. I won't go up there. I'm too scared. The kids saw her. It was a little girl in a white dress with brown hair. She stopped doing it. I guess the kids aren't old enough anymore or whatever, but she stopped. My ex had this rocking chair downstairs that used to rock on its own. And my brother-in-law, apparently, when they were kids or teenagers, put it up in the attic, and you could hear it in the attic squeaking. Some creepy shit. Yeah, it's some creepy shit. I've never had some spirit walked through the bathroom upstairs while my daughters were up there washing their hair. He walked right through the wall and walked right past them, and they freaked out.
Oh, I believe it. I would too.
Like, no. No. And something used to hide my ex's tools. And just weird shit happens around here all the time. Like, you got a bottle that falls off the table onto the floor, but the bottle was in the middle of the table. Like, how did it, stuff like that. I was told by my cousin. My cousin's really, like, psychic and stuff. She's really, like, touched, but in a good way, I guess.
Right.
She told me the reason why I don't see anything really much or hear anything is because I'm too busy. Like, my brain is too busy. It doesn't, like, I'm too busy worrying about finances or whatever, and she's like, you won't be able to see anything because you're too busy still.
Right.
But I don't need anything peeking on me while I'm sleeping,
Right.
Please, no, thank you. I think about
I've been into cemeteries, and I've videoed a bunch of things in cemeteries and caught some orbs and some white stuff walking around. Weird stuff.
Yeah, see, that's cool. I would love that. I would love that. What the hell is this? Better be not what I think it is. Looks like a piece of a tooth. Why the hell do I have a piece of a tooth over here? But no, it's not. I didn't think so. A piece of popcorn. I was just gonna say something. What the hell was I gonna say? Cemeteries, orbs. I always wanted to put. That's what it was. I always wanted to put one of those recorders like upstairs when there's nobody home.
Oh yeah, definitely voice recorders.
But I'm afraid because then when I get it back and I hear like, no, oh my God, no. You know what I mean? You're like, now you know it's in the house. Forget it. I'd be too afraid to listen to it because if I hear something sketchy, I'll be like, oh my God.
All right.
Mm-mm.
I freak out here.
Hell yeah. I'd never sleep after that. I wouldn't be doing 24-hour streams. I'd be doing perpetual streams. I'd always be on. That would scare me to death. I used to try and take pictures. I used to go in the cemetery too and take pictures. And I thought I saw orbs. But somebody told me, and you couldn't see them in the camera until you put the camera onto the computer. And then you could see the dot, the orbs. And somebody was like, oh, they're just water spots. So they could have just been like spots on the camera. So I don't know what they were. I don't even know where the hell they are now. The pictures.
Wow.
I haven't had them in a long time. I think they were in my old computer. So they're gone. But I used to do that. We used to take the kids because I didn't want to go alone. I wouldn't go alone. I mean, somebody come with me.
Oh no, I wouldn't definitely not go do something like that alone. No.
I was scared. I'd be scared. The worst thing is tripping over like when they would cut down trees and stuff, there'd be like little stumps. And if you get scared, you start to run, you trip over a damn stump and go flying. And especially in that cemetery.
All right.
I would like to think that I would be big and brave, but I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. I'd probably pee my pants, and that'd be the end of that.
All right.
Forget it. Like, no.
If I go to cemeteries and do any ghost hunting or anything like that, I would go to like the 1800s and 1700s.
Oh wow, you get some probably good orbs there.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be good. They're always. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she likes to. She sees things. She's always seen things as a child, And she freaked me out one time when she was a teenager because she came up to me and she asked me a question about my father. Now my father was dead years before she was born. And then she described him to a T and told me that she spoke to him the night before.
Wow.
And I was pissed off because he should have spoke to me, not to her.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One time we went to the cemetery is where he's buried. And I like to go there. I talk to him and stuff. I mean, come on. I know his body's not really there. He's mush by now. It's been 30-something years. But I was talking to him, and I was just hanging out with my daughter. It was like 8 o'clock at night. It's pretty dark at this point. And she goes, we have to go. We have to go right now. And I'm like, what? She's like, we have to go. We have to go. Something's coming. Something's coming. She made me run to my fucking car. I got in the car. I was driving away, and she's like, it's chasing us. It's chasing us. Hurry up. Go faster. Go faster.
Wow.
And I was like, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to literally hurt you. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? Don't ever do that again. I said, if you're going to be, tell me, just tell me. We have to go. Get in the car. Not, oh my God, run. I'm like, you just almost gave me a heart attack, for God's sake.
Right.
I was like, holy cow. But one day she came downstairs when she lived here. She's married now and she doesn't live here. And she was like, how could you sleep last night? Didn't you hear the baby screaming? And I was like, what? She heard babies screaming.
Oh, wow. That's weird.
She's either psychic or she's paranoid schizophrenic. I don't know.
Right.
She's never been diagnosed with anything.
She could have that stuff that they have, what they call mediums.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. She's usually pretty good too, because she'll she'll tell she'll be like something's gonna, not that something's gonna happen to somebody, but like something's going on, and she won't be specific. She won't know exactly who it is, but then, because I get that too. Like I get, you think about someone and then you call them and you find out that they're sick or something, and it's like weird because you was thinking about them,
Yep.
I had one time, I remember this was years ago. Let's see, this was 28 years ago. Okay, 27 years ago. And I was laying down, I was kind of sleeping. And apparently my friend Linda was looking for her daughter. I found this afterwards. And she was thinking about calling me because I was laying there sleeping and somebody said, Jen. And I woke up. And because I heard the person yell my name.
All right.
And apparently, I guess it was her. She was going to call me or something. But because I asked her about it, I spoke about it the next day. She's like, well, I was going to call you last night. I'm like, well, you did. And you woke me up. And it was freaky because I heard her say my name clearly.
Wow.
And then another night, somebody said to me, I don't know who, said, you should have his baby. And I was like, what? The person I was, but I was thinking about somebody, and I went and found this person. I had to find out. I couldn't find him at first. I mean, I was driving all over the place looking for him, and I found out that he was working in the next town up. And when I went to go see him, I hadn't seen him in like months. And how are you doing? Da da da.
All right.
He was like, okay, and I remember when I said goodbye and it was time for me to go home, he gave me a big, huge, really tight hug. And then he told me 2 weeks later that was the day he was going to kill himself.
Mm.
And I stopped him because I made him realize that somebody cared about him, somebody missed him, somebody,
Right.
about that. He said he had it all planned out until I showed up and messed it up somehow.
Mm.
And I was like, that's weird, like, I don't know who told me to have his baby, though. I didn't have his baby. That didn't work out. But weird stuff, man. Weird stuff. Stuff is. Oh. You ever have a closet with like doors that slide side to side?
Yeah. I've had some in the past.
Yeah. Well, one night I was laying in bed here and something bumped the door from the inside. Like it bumped it. And I was like, oh my God, what the hell? And so I made my son come in. I was like, go check the closet, please. I said, I'm freaking out. There's something in there. And I was just so scared. I don't know what it was, but
wow.
Freaked me out. We never found out what it was.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
But it you could hear it hit the door. And it was like in the, whatever it was, if there was to be anything to be found, would be on the inside. It was creepy as hell. Creepy shit.
You're too close for comfort.
I don't even want to know. Don't tell me nothing. I'm trying to think of what the recent thing was, but there's always something. I just choose to ignore it. Because if you think about it, you know how people are like, God sees everything. God's watching you all the time. Really? Because as humans, we do a lot of funky stuff, and God was watching me while I was doing that. Like, that's not good, and that's creepy. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that, and I don't know. It's just a weird thing.
Right.
No wonder why little kids are scared. But I haven't noticed anything around here lately. Now that I say that, something's going to happen.
All right, that's all I was just going to say.
What? You forgot about us? We're going to let you know that, if we're going to show you going anywhere.
I'll tell you what freaks me out is when you dream about something and then you see it a couple of months later down the line. It's like deja vu.
Yep. Oh my God. Yes.
That freaks the heck out of me.
Yeah. My son. Here's a funny story. There's a joke that Harrison Ford told on the internet. It's about, I don't know, grapes or something. And I thought it's a funny joke. Like this lady walked up to this guy in the produce section and she said, "Hey, do you have any grapes?" And he's like, "No, I'm sorry, we won't have grapes till tomorrow." And she goes, "Oh, okay." And then she comes back like 5 minutes later, like, "Hey, like I think like, am I crazy? I can't find any grapes." And he's like, "Lady, we don't have grapes. I just told you this 5 minutes ago." So she says, "Okay," and she walks away. And then she comes back again, like, "Look, can you just tell me where the grapes are?" And he's like, "Look," he's like, "Lady, look." He goes, I'm trying to think of the joke now. Oh, it was bananas, but grapes work just as well. He goes, "Can you, he goes, oh, fuck, hold on. Can you tell me, is like, what's the first letter of cat?" And she's like, "C." He goes, "Okay. What's the first letter in dog?" She says, "D." He goes, like, oh, fuck, I fucked it up. Something about, "Can you tell me about the F in grapes?" And she goes, "There is no F in grapes." And he goes, "That's what I'm trying to tell you." Right? So that's the joke. I fucked it up somewhere along the line. I can't remember, but so I go out, and I go in there and I tell my son, and he looked at me right in the face and he goes, "You told me that joke yesterday."
Wow.
And I'm like, "I fucking did not." He's like, "Yes, you did. You just told it to me last night." And I'm like, "Dude, I just saw it for the first time just now." And he's like, "I swear to you." And I'm like, "I swear to you," And he swears to God I told him that joke before.
Wow.
And I never saw it before. And that freaked me out too.
Well, it wouldn't be true.
But also with him, he was about 8 years old. And he was here with his sisters. And I was at work. And I came home from work. I worked 3 to 11. And he says to me at like 11:30, he goes, "There's somebody upstairs." And I'm like, "What?" He goes, there's a man upstairs." And I'm like, "What?" Apparently, somebody walked in the house, looked at my son and went, "Shh," put his finger up to his lips and said, "Shh, don't tell your mother," and walked up the stairs. Now, I went up there with him because there was nobody up there.
Wow.
And I keep trying to ask him, like, what did this person look like? And this person, he's like, yeah. And I'm like, I remember freaking out because I was so afraid to go upstairs after that. But the fact that he told my son not to tell me,
right?
Like, there were no consequences. Nothing ever happened. But what if there were consequences? What would have happened? Like, that freaks me out.
Right.
I was like, "Ain't nobody up there." I was up there wandering around with him. I had this watching this poor 8-year-old, like, "Come on." Because I was so scared. I was like, "Oh my God. Creepy shit. Can't deal with creepy shit anymore."
Right.
I'm old now and I can't be risking it. I'm more scared than I am ever of anything. I used to be fearless. Watch any scary movie, watch any gory movie. I can't watch gory movies anymore.
Wow.
There's like too much blood. I'm like, no, no, I don't want
Exactly.
No. Can't do it. And I used to watch all them old, My Bloody Valentine and, I don't know, Happy Birthday to Me, where it was all just gore, Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff. And
Yep.
Nope, not anymore.
I tell you, the one that scares the hell out of me is Final Destination.
Really? I liked those. I liked past tense, but yeah.
I cannot wait till this year. They're coming out with Final Destination 5, I think is what it is.
Oh, you love them. You love them. I thought you
Yeah.
didn't like them. I
No,
thought you didn't.
I just don't like the idea. Every time I'm behind a semi, I think of the log falling into the car.
Yep. Everybody does that too. Almost anybody that's seen that movie says, "Pull off the road now. Don't get behind it." Yeah. Oh my God.
So when I'm behind on the interstate behind a big ass truck, I go to the opposite side. Ever since I saw that movie.
Yeah. You know, those were they're really good movies, but the one that was really stupid is when the barbecue grill blew up.
Yeah,
And just like that was like the dumbest part of the whole movie. Like, why? You know what I mean? I never understood it because they had pretty good. I'll give them credit because they changed it up every time.
right.
Something different every time. You know, like Saw, but Saw. All right, I've watched. Have you watched Saw?
Oh yeah, I watched every single one of them.
Oh damn, I have not because I watched them to a point, and then they got confusing to me. You know, because they started the subplot with the cop and the detectives, and you know, this one and that one, and but I was watching one. I started to watch one where like when you go into like a carnival and you have the different like turnstiles.
Right.
Yeah, they had to go in and they had to put their hand and if they were chained and if they nicked their finger and everybody bled, it would be okay, but nobody wanted to do it.
Right.
I couldn't watch it. I watched it a few seconds and I was like, nope, I'm out. Goodbye. Nope. Can't watch nobody bleed to death. Nope. 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 And that was the end of that. Because I loved that. The first one. That movie, still thinking about it, gives me chills.
The funniest horror movie I ever saw was Screams. All the Scream movies.
Yep, Scream. Yep, those were good. And what was the original? Oh, Scream. Yeah, I'm sorry. You just said it, didn't you? I'm a retard. Yes, Scream was a great movie. And then they did all scary movies after that, didn't they? I liked Scream. I did. But in Saw, when at the end he gets up off the floor, blew my head apart.
Mm.
I thought it was the greatest twist I've ever seen. I get the chills just thinking about it when he, like I said, when he was laying there on the floor the whole time watching everything. That's just crazy. Crazy. It was good though.
Yeah.
It was smart. And that same guy wrote Pie. I think in Requiem to a Dream, I think. That was a good movie too. I don't know.
What about Pennywise?
What is it? What?
Well, I said, what about Pennywise? The clown from It.
Oh, Pennywise. You know what? I've only seen the first one. That's funny. I've only seen out of the new ones. I've only seen the first one. I saw the old one with whatever his name is, the Rocky Horror Picture guy.
Yeah, I can't think of his name either.
What is his name? It's terrible. He's had a stroke and everything. He's all stroked out.
Mhm.
It's terrible. Tim Curry. I couldn't think of his name. But I never saw the second one. I went to the movies on a date to see the first one. And the guy said to me, now I read the book. So the guy was like, if you get scared, you can grab my arm. And I was like looking at him like, what makes you think I'm going to be scared? And unfortunately for him, I was not scared.
Right.
You know? It's just funny the way he said it. I was just like, yeah, okay. I read the book, dude. I saw the old one. No, I already know what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
It was gross. Especially, I think. Did they do the first one with the blood in the bathroom?
Yes, they did.
That was in the book, but they didn't put it in the book in the original one. You know, they didn't put it in the movie, the original movie, and I just like that. That was gross. See, I can't deal with it no more. I can't do it. Too much blood. Those movies are good. I like those. Stephen King. I love anything Stephen King.
Oh yeah.
He's amazing.
Well,
yeah.
Creed, I think I'm gonna get up off of here. I'm just gonna go to bed. I gotta be up in the morning, take care of some business.
Yeah, well, thanks you for coming up. I appreciate it. We had a nice little chit chat.
Yeah, you did.
Appreciate it.
And
And yeah,
do what?
when you get a chance to send those vids, I'm definitely interested.
I will. I'll send them either tonight or first thing tomorrow.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, man.
Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Darlene McGee, stick to the classics. Christine, I call my car Christine. She's red. Cujo, The Shining, Poltergeist. Yeah, they're all good. Well, I read all the books. I quite literally read every Stephen King book I could get my hands upon. Even the, like anthologies and all the books. I think I'm going to go to bed, though, people. I think that might be a good idea. It's almost 3 hours, and I can't figure out what the time is because this thing is so weird. Come on. 1:02. Yeah, maybe I'll get some good sleep tonight. Take me a nice hot shower, get me a nice hot tea, and put my ass into bed. And I appreciate everybody who's here. Absolutely. Thank you so much. It's always good to have you guys around. You've got 2 hours showing. Yeah, well, almost 3. Well, 2:41. So I can hang out for another 19 minutes, I guess. But it's a quiet night. What is it? It's a Wednesday. Oh, look at that. You are more than welcome. Tonic is live. If anyone wants to pop over there. Tonic, get your butt over here and say hello. I'm surprised he hasn't showed up over here. He likes to pop in and out, He likes to do that. I'm surprised he didn't pop in. It was funny. They all came over yesterday. I wonder what I'll have to go check it out. See what he's talking about. Oh, Darren Aronofsky. That's fucking weird. I don't even want to hear it. I'm reading this thing about this girl that says she was in. They said she died, but she was in Darren Aronofsky's Noah, and we were just talking about Aronofsky's movies. That's weird. See, that's just weird. That's just weird. Wow. Oh, that's why. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Again, she died last night. Her name is hold on. Sophie Nywide. And she was only 24 years old, and she passed away. Well, here, I'll read it. It's not a lot. So, Sophie Nywide was pregnant when she died suddenly last Monday, at the age of 24. The former child actor, whose film credits included Lucas Moddison's Mammoth Darren Aronofsky's Noah was pronounced dead after being found in a wooded area in Bennington, Vermont on the morning of April 14th. Her death is currently under investigation. I said, additional information about her pregnancy was not disclosed in the certificate, but a source told People she appeared to be in the early stages prior to her death. The family announced her passing in a since-deleted obituary, writing at the time that the actress self-medicated to deal with all the trauma and shame she held inside, and it resulted in her death. They added that she repeatedly claimed that she would navigate her health issues on her own, and she was compelled to reject the treatment that might have possibly saved her life. In lieu of flowers, her family asked instead that individuals make a donation to RAINN, RAINN, the Grape Abuse and Incest National Network in her name. So apparently she had something going on that made her, I don't know, it sounds like whatever you want to call it, if you know what I mean. An unaliving to me, that's what it sounds like, by our own hand, but who knows? Only the shadow knows. Yeah, she might have. I don't know. It sounds to me like it's weird the way they said it, because like she didn't take the treatment that would have helped her problem. Makes it sound like a like an aborted missile and stuff. So I don't know. Oh, I just don't know. It just came up in my Yahoo feed, which is weird. She was very young too, and that's really sad. Mm-mm. Oh. Oh shit, he sent it to me already. Thanks, Preston. Do you remember that? Oh, will be made public. Do you remember the little girl called, what the fuck was her name? The little girl that the father killed her and carried her around in a bag for like 3.5 years or something. Or maybe not 3.5 years, but he carried around the bag, and he just went to trial for making her deceased. I can't remember her name. Harmony something. Now they're gonna make her father her fateful custody hearing. He got custody of her, like when she was alive. It's crazy. Yeah, her name was Harmony, and her father didn't even go and attend the trial that he was convicted for. He was considered guilty, and the mother was like, they drove around in a car with her 2 younger brothers, and he did it. He got her, and then he carried around in like a bag, in a plastic bag. He folded her up into a bag. It's just crazy. Harmony Montgomery, that was her name. He was sentenced to 56 years, and they never found her body. That's crazy. The little girl, it's sad. It's completely sad. Oh my goodness, Preston. Okay, possible, yeah. Oh, it's cold in here. Oh, you know why it's cold in here? Because the heat is off. I just realized the heat is off. All right, guys, I'm going to go to bed. I'm sorry. I appreciate you all for coming in. I appreciate you all for being here. Thanks, Nigel, for the super chat. I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my god. I got a lot to watch after my shower. Thanks, Preston, if you're listening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow or today. More like. Have a great night. Much love to everybody. You too, honey. You too. And I'm going to get some good sleep tonight. I really am. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Have a good one.